That is rain coming. Right there is rain. Might be some rain out that direction, but that is definitely rain right over there. You just can't see it because the building is in the way. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Shark Scrapper channel. It's a gray one. Clouds moving in. Could be a wet one. But hey, we're on a mission to get stuff like this out of the trash and into a recycle, resale, or reuse stream. Now, let's see how easy it's going to be to get more wire out of this. Do you want to? Do you want to? Does anybody want to come apart here? Let's see, there we are. There we go. We got a bit more out. Okay, now this part right here is probably die cast, and if I wanted to, I could take that back to the cage and work on getting that out of there. But this route that I'm on right now is very convenient for me to just go right to the yard. That one didn't want to unscrew by hand, so I'm going to just go as is. Yesterday I dropped off some small stuff at the yard, and I just left the buckets in there. A couple metal studs here. I don't think anybody's going to get upset with me for recycling these. You always got to be a little bit careful. So, in the United States, trash, no problem. There have been different legal opinions and court cases. Pretty much says that if you put trash out by the street, anybody can go after it, right? But when you have those kind of bins like that, that's where, I mean, does that count as trash can, or does that count as, or is that still the owner's property? Certainly if it was a large bin, you know, a big metal bin, I would stop and ask for permission first. I am going to pull up just a bit more. I'm blocking those folks, but they're not in their cars. That car has its lights on. I don't know if they're getting ready to back out or not. Watched I get some cord food. So anyway, back to our discussion. Trash on the road, good to go. You can pick it up without any concern. If it's in a bin, especially if the bin is up close to the house, not at the foot of the street, you definitely need to ask permission. If it's in one of those disposable, you know, bag type bins like that, I think you probably should still ask for permission, especially if it's something that's a little higher end. Now, what's the truth of it? The truth of it is they're getting rid of it. That's why it's in the bin. So it's probably not a big deal. All right, this guy right here is a computer repairman, and he has left some things out for me. He has left a PC and a monitor. Now, I try to, when he does leave stuff out, I usually take it all just because I'm being good with the guy. I got plenty of monitors and more monitors than I know what to do with right now. Well, I know what to do with them. I just got a lot of them. Yeah, we've had a good start to the day already. Computer and some cord food. That's kind of cool. Got these low clouds, and then there's some higher ones that have the sun on them. Okay, now then, let's come back for you. How easy is it going to be to get you guys out so I don't have to be messing around with you? Pretty easy. Let's go ahead and get your blades off. There we go. So I know this guy's doing a move out here, and he left me some very cool things. So there's a nice piece of copper pipe. Very cool. We're gonna put you in there. Oh, look at that. That's a nice steak pry bar. Let's see, I don't need a weed puller, so we can put you there. All right, I'm gonna hang on to you, at least for a little while, because you might come in handy. Nails, I'm going to keep all of you. Yep. I don't know what you are. Some sort of mixer steak thing. Ground auger. Huh. All right. Ground auger. Are you? You are Pharaohs. Yes. Okay. Puppy over there barking. Okay. I don't know what we got here. My English teacher would be rolling over in her grave right now. I don't know what we have here. It's a piece of furniture. and it appears to have had a light on it. That was the light. This would have been some sort of display cabinet kind of thing. There we go. There's that problem solved. All right, now man, I am waking up the dogs today, aren't I? Are you aluminum or are you ferrous? You're aluminum. Okay, we got to be really quick here. Trash guy is just down the street. He is just a few houses down. So, here's what we're gonna do. There we go. That was the that had to be the fastest pickup I think I've done in a while, because Mr. Trashman is right there. I heard a car beeping, but I couldn't tell where it was coming from. Come on. There we go. This, you're in dirty shape. I wonder what's going on with you. This is becoming kind of a cord food kind of day. The G-Man can't figure out what his schedule is going to be. He's got me all messed up. Got me going through the neighborhoods backwards from the way I usually do, just to try to stay ahead of him, because he's coming at the neighborhood from a different direction and a different time than what he had been doing. What do you think? Wait a minute. Let's take a look at this. They left out some Gatorade for the G-Man. That's so cool. Some nice people. There's some nice ground cover there. Those little purple things. Got a little weed going in there, but those little, I mean blue, not purple, blue, little blue flowers. Yeah, I kind of drove past this. Yeah, rather than back up, I figured I would just stop. Now, here's what I'm going to do with these lampshades. And that's not a copper wire on that one. So, we're just going to get the power cord cut. You, however, are a copper wire. Let's get you cut, and you. And I'm not going to worry about those glass globes on these, because we're just going to go straight to the scrapyard today with this stuff, I think. But here's the reality, it doesn't matter. If I go straight to the scrapyard, then I'll just chuck them in. They don't care. They're cool with that. Nice bit of copper wire in there. And more something from a lamp. There's some more something from a lamp. This is an interesting the way this is in here. Huh. Oops. Didn't mean to do that now, did I? Come on. More wire down here. And those are globes. I threw a piece of trash over here. I want to pick that up. There we are. Don't want to leave trash laying around. That's not polite. Oh man. Bit of a hole there. Let's see, we went through that. Get you. Hey, good morning. I'm doing great. How about you? Hey, Bubby. Oh, I love dogs. Dogs don't bother me. I'd rub them, but my gloves are dirty.
You must have a dog.
I do. A lovely little golden retriever.
This guy's like a Rhino mix.
Yeah.
A little jittery though.
Well, sometimes they can be that way.
Yeah. Kind of like the
Have a great day. All right, so we're kind of in the intersection. This road is kind of weird. Not big enough for me to not be in the way. So we'll be quick. I'm thinking we might be headed to the shark cage instead of the scrapyard. We just don't have much back there for the shred pile. If I go back to the shark cage, I can maybe get a little more wire out of some of that stuff. Take that microwave apart. Increase the value of what I got there a little bit. I think that might be what we'll do. We'll see. We'll see how the rest of this neighborhood plays out. There's one of my clients. Ooh, he likes to leave things out for me. Sometimes he calls me when he's got big stuff. Sometimes he just leaves it out for me. Weight bench set. It has had better days. Yeah, we can take these. Did I just do that? Or was that already there? I hope I didn't just do that. Poor truck. You're going to be aluminum. So you will go there right away. I haven't seen a metal trash can in ages. Use some sort of steamer. Now, you can go down there. You might be aluminum. I'm going to put you there for right now. All right, I don't need more of that because I think I'm headed to the shark cage, so I'm not worried about accidentally chucking that out. Well, I decided to take the chance that the rain was going to hold off for a little bit. I went back to the shark cage, put a little processing on some of the stuff that was in the back there, like that microwave and all, to get some more value out of it. Loaded up some empty computer shells and headed back to the yard. What's up, my man? I think you scared him. He scared him.
Yeah, I just told him.
Man, it really stinks here today. What do you guys, pick up a dead body or something?
To be honest, I didn't smell it over there. I didn't smell it. He said, that's bad, I'm going home.
Yeah, I mean, no kidding. It really reeks right there. There's a corpse in there somewhere. I was expecting a zombie to come crawling out at any moment. You know, the day turned out to be better than expected. We brought in 380 pounds, and at 9 cents a pound, that was $34.20. And we also managed to get it all done before the rain came in, so turned out to be a pretty good day overall. I want to give a big old shout out to all the folks that have and continue to contribute to the Shark Scrapper Shark Adoption Project. We're doing really well, and it's because of folks like Bob Halton, who's given twice now, Barry West, who's made 3 donations, Nick Burns, still the leader at $500, Angie McGrath, a couple of people who have asked to remain anonymous, Laura Furches, you know her as Tinkering Twins, Boardsort.com, Everyday Solars, Your Banyak, George Parsons, he's known as J.R. Cat, Healing Touch, Sarah Cutlip, Chad Keller, Raffle Scrapper, Bruce Updahl, Vladimir Jerkoff, and Ulrich. I tell you what, folks, thank you so much. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get over to the post office box. I haven't been there for a while. There may be some more donations waiting. Hey, if you've mailed your donations in, I apologize. I just haven't been over to the post office box. So I'll make a run out there and see if anything's waiting for me. All right, everybody, I'm going to get up on that scale before the rain comes in. Let's see how we're doing there. I've seen people drive off of this ramp, this dock. I don't believe it. You know, it's like you're just not paying attention or something. Drive off the side of the dock. That makes no sense to me. Throw a little shock at the gals. 2 very nice ladies that work the desk. They're a lot of fun. They're very nice. Oh yeah, there's the rain right over there.